Crikey, welcome back, mates. Today we are dropping right into the thick of it on one of the most hostile, action-packed planets in the entire galaxy. Look around us. This place is absolutely crawling with terminids. We're talking millions of them, from the tiny little scavengers scurrying underfoot to the absolutely massive armor-plated chargers that could flatten a truck without even blinking. These bugs are fiercely territorial, highly aggressive, and by golly, they are an absolute marvel of evolution. But they're threatening Super Earth, so we've got to get in there and manage the population. We've got our stratagems prepped, our boots on the ground, and a whole lot of democracy to spread. It is going to be wild, it is going to be dangerous, so hold on to your hats, beauties. Let's go find some bugs. Let's start our day with the Bastion tank. What a game change. Just look at the thick hide on her. That armor plating is designed to take a proper beating from the biggest, baddest threats the galaxy can throw at us. And oh, it's a massive Terminid charger. He's completely spotted the tank now. And mate, she is a real angry one. Look at the size of that armor plating, absolutely magnificent, built like a prehistoric tank itself. That heavy ordnance meets the beast head on, and it's a completely clean, ethical takedown. A magnificent Terminid bile titan. He's looking a bit grumpy, shaking his massive head. What a spectacular display of Super Earth technology and teamwork. In the next clip, we have another titan. She is a magnificent apex predator, absolutely lethal, and she is looking right at our boys. Talk about a roadblock. They are completely wedged in by tons of solid bug chitin and exoskeleton. This is real danger territory now, mate, but these Helldivers are as tough as they come. Let's see how they handle it. Crikey, look at the size of this absolute beauty. Right there, emerging from the dust, we've got ourselves a wild behemoth charger. Close shot, almost taking the head off. It charges back, but one more shot cleanly ends it. Fantastic. Look at that Sheila. She is coming around. What a beautiful spore burst bile titan. Terminids were first identified in the outlying worlds of the gloom. They will discharge a high pressure burst of spores when they die, making them faster and stronger. The bile titan does something different and will vomit the spores out, making everything below their dinner plate. Another one is coming. She's wandered right into the territory of a Super Earth combat tank. You can hear the local fauna just crushing under these massive tracks, but you've got to keep your eyes peeled because this rocky terrain is the perfect cover for some of the most dangerous creatures in the galaxy. Even though she's incredibly dangerous and wants to have a proper go at our tank, you can't help but admire the sheer scale of the species. She's a gorgeous, terrifying apex predator of this world. The spore burst, it makes the air incredibly thick and hard to breathe, and it's completely disorienting for the team. But look at the sheer biological beauty of how this ecosystem hides its predators. If you look at a massive swarm of scavengers or hunters, and while they're incredibly aggressive, you've still got to have a bit of respect for them. We're not out here to cause unnecessary suffering. When it's time to put them down, you want to do it as quickly and cleanly as possible. No messing about. A well-placed round from a high-caliber rifle right into the central nervous system, or a quick burst of concentrated plasma shuts their system down instantly. So it's instantaneous and they don't feel a thing. Oh, crikey, look at the ground over there. It's absolutely bursting open. We've got a massive Terminid bug breach right on our hands. Look at that brilliant orange pheromone cloud shooting straight up into the sky. That's a proper emergency signal, mate. And it lets the entire subterranean colony know exactly where we are. And now the whole Earth is literally tearing itself apart as they flood out from underground. It's getting swarmed. They are just pouring out of that hole like angry ants out of a disturbed nest. You've got little hunters leaping right into the air and, oh, look at the size of that warrior pushing its way through the dirt. The sheer speed and volume of them coming out of that single breach is just mind-boggling. Bam! The internal collapse seals the entire subterranean network instantly, and it shuts down the traffic, stops the swarm from flooding the surface, and keeps the whole area contained. It's a proper bit of conservation work right there, mate. The absolute best way to cook it up quickly and cleanly is with a high-intensity concentrated thermal burst like a good old-fashioned cremator or a heavy incendiary grenade right to the rear. You coat that soft underbelly in a beautiful, even layer of fire, and the intense heat cooks the meat almost instantly from the inside out, shutting down the creature's nervous system cleanly while giving it a proper, smoky sear. Oh, crikey! The ground is completely tearing open right beside us. We've got a massive bug breach, and look out! Now, this is an incredibly potent way to manage a heavy infestation, mate. The gas is designed to react instantly with the unique biology of the Terminids. The moment those little scavengers and fast-moving hunters breathe it in, it breaks down their systems almost instantly. It's an impaler. What an absolutely extraordinary creature. But here's the real danger. We can't see the actual creature anywhere. She's tucked away somewhere hundreds of meters out, completely hidden in the dense brush or behind the ridges, just sending her massive limbs through the dirt to track our movement. Oh, blimey, you can actually feel the presence of this massive girl. We were out here praying we'd spot her before those massive tentacles came bursting out of the dirt underneath us. Wow, we actually found her first. Talk about an absolute stroke of luck, mate. With the big girl neutralised and the rest of the swarm completely losing their coordination and scurry away, we can move on to our next adventure. We've managed to hunt down another massive impaler. Talk about the ultimate combination of tracking and raw, unadulterated firepower. What a spectacular, flawless hunt. Look at that! The impaler is completely dead, totally neutralised by that massive mini nuke, but the sheer kinetic reflex in those giant subterranean tentacles is still firing off. It is an absolute horror show, mate. We've spotted a massive herd of terminids at a distance, and towering right over them is a colossal bile spore titan, completely out in the open. The massive apex predator collapses instantly into the dirt, neutralised from a distance before it even knew we were there. Absolutely textbook execution, mate. No time to slow down, run them over. Oh, crikey, we just flattened a nasty little hunter with the supply FRV, and the dead bug is jammed right up in the wheel. Oh, hold on to your gear, we are completely lost and isolated, and blimey, things just went from bad to worse because a massive angry spore charger has spotted us in the dark and is giving chase. Right then, let's lose this massive spore charger once and for all, hit the gas, mate. We need to ebb and flow through this gorgeous, rugged, rocky terrain, twisting and turning through the canyons to shake him off our tail. Once we break his line of sight in these boulders, we can finally hunt down that hidden spore tower. Keep your eyes peeled, because out here in the wild, the environment changes in a heartbeat. It's still there, it certainly isn't going anywhere on its own, mate. Just resupply and head up to the spore tower. Spore tower, this living biological wonder is an absolute beauty, but it is pumping out a thick, choking cloud of yellow spores that completely blinds the entire sector, mate. It's like a massive organic chimney. Oh, crikey, would you look at the absolute focus on this helldiver? He's just wound up and tossed out a brilliant hellbomb stratagem right at the base of that massive spore tower. The helldiver spots a lone, gorgeous little porta potty sitting out in the middle of the war zone. What is he doing? Oh, he's praying to the plastic porta potty toilet, mate. Crikey! The hellbomb has just touched down, gorgeous and absolutely lethal. Right, no sudden movement, she's a bit touchy and we're going to arm her. Right, she's armed. Let's get out of here, gorgeous. Just watch out for those bugs, they are mad as squid enforcers. Let's go, let's go. You can hear it starting to winding up. Well, she's humming like an angry hornet. She's got to back off now, give her some space, because this girl is about to pack a serious punch. Oh, look at that. An absolute beauty of an explosion. Cleaned that tower right out, right down to the bedrock. Nature's a bit happier now, and so am I. That was gorgeous. Crikey, now these are the real ghosts of the terminid world. Look right there, or rather, try to. Stalkers. Absolutely fascinating creatures, but by golly, they are deadly. Keep your eyes peeled, mates, because if you aren't looking closely, they'll be on you before you can even scream crikey. So you've just got to love wildlife management at its absolute finest, mate. Beautiful. If you survived this trek and want to see what other apex predators we track down next, make sure to smash that subscribe button, leave a like for democracy, and drop a comment below on what beastie we should look at next.